guys, it's been a very long time because I've been quite busy, but I'm here with something very excited for those of my subscribers who are just starting their guitar journey. It is my first ever beginner guitar lesson on how to play power chords. Power chords are a very important building block in all of punk, rock, and metal songs, which we all love so much. And that's why it's important to learn how to play them. In this video I will tell you what is a power chord, show you how to play them, give some tips, and learn how to play an easy power chord riff. So what is a power chord? A power chord is a two-note chord which consists of the root note and the fifth. Power chords are commonly placed along the E, A, and D strings, and they get their name from the root note which they're placed on. For example, so we take the root note G. Now we can play the G power chord. Now let's play an A power chord. The root A, and we make the A power chord. For example, let's look at how one power chord can be transformed from the E string to the A string. So for example, we have the C power chord. We have the C on the 8th fret on our E string, and it sounds like this, the C power chord. But for example, if we are playing something which is here in the neck instead of here, we don't want to move too much around the neck, we can take the C power chord and play it on the 5th string, which would lead us on the 3rd fret. So here we have another C note here, and we just place it like this, and here's also a C power chord. Same with all of the power chords. Just knowing what the root note is along the neck will help you to build those power chord shapes when playing them and move them around. Let's see how we play the actual power chord and how we build the shape. So let's return to our G power chord. The G note is located on the 3rd fret on the E string. So the shape is pretty simple. It is commonly only uses two of your fingers, your first finger and your 3rd finger. Awkward position. We place our first or index finger on our root note, and then we go 2 frets and go 1 string down, and we place our 3rd finger on it. So we have this shape, and we play. Once you get the shape of a power chord and can play it quite confidently, start moving the power chords around the neck, just like this. And practice this to a metronome. One tip I would give you for an easier move around the neck is not lifting your fingers when changing the power chord, but sliding to it. Slide across the fret, just slide across the neck, and basically don't lift off your fingers. That will save you a lot of time and energy when getting better at playing those power chords. Now let's talk about getting a fuller sound when playing power chords, and by doing another position. Basically, let's go back to our G power chord on the 3rd fret, this one. In order to get a fuller sound, we can have our 4th or pinky right below our 3rd finger, and the note will be the same as the root note, just an octave higher. Look how it is done. So we have our G root note, our 5th, and again a G. See? Same note, just an octave higher. And we play it. How the sound is fuller. Here's our 2-finger power chord. Here's our 3-finger power chord. Now practice playing this position and moving around the neck. Also, don't forget to mute the strings when you're playing to avoid any unnecessary sounds. By now, you should now know what is a power chord, how to play it in 2 different positions, and hopefully can move it around the neck. So now it's time to learn a classic riff using power chords. Okay, to start off, we have this really cool triplet on the A string, starting on the 3rd fret. So we place our index finger first on the 3rd fret on the A string, and then our 3rd finger on the 5th fret on the D string, and we kind of play one stroke, clean sounding. And the second 2 we palm mute them, so we get this. And we repeat this twice. Hit this power chord again. We slide to the 5th fret and to the 6th. So here's what we have so far. And a bit faster. The triplet again, but only once. So we have this. After we do this triplet once, we slide again. We hit the power chord on the 3rd fret again. 5th, 6th, and 1st. So we have this. Now we have this. So we repeat this thing twice, the last little riff we learned, and to finish it off, we just strike 3 power chords. The one on the 3rd fret, 1st, and 3rd. Okay, and now let's put it all together, slowly. Now let's go a bit faster. Now you can play a really cool classic riff by Dio, Holy Diver, on your guitar using power chords. I really hope you enjoyed this lesson, and the ones that are starting off, I hope you learned something new today. Which other lessons would you like to see from me? Don't worry, there are more covers and some other cool videos coming soon. I do have a lot more free time, and I'm really happy to see you all again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on my videos. Have a great day. Bye!